Gowns, gloves, masks, hundreds of thousands of these items are needed every day for doctors, nurses, care workers. But every day, some who need that kit are not getting it.
The situation with gowns is particularly getting worse, and we've heard reports from hospitals around the country, particularly in London, where chief executives were afraid that they would run out over the weekend. We've had a report today from a doctor saying that they've been asked to reuse gowns that are designed for single use only by wiping them down and putting them back on again. And there's no evidence to suggest that practices such as this would be safe.
The government publicised this recent arrival of PPE from Turkey, but they're struggling with another flight from that country, which they had announced would arrive at the weekend. But it's still not clear when it'll get here.
It is frustrating, clearly, that it hasn't arrived on time. We sent an RAF plane out to Turkey to go and pick this up, but this isn't entirely something that we as the government control. We were informed that this was what was available. Clearly, there are issues with this consignment, but we will get it and get it back to the UK as quickly as we can.
The government says it's delivered almost 1 billion pieces of PPE and is working as hard as it can to source more internationally and at home. One consortium of smaller UK textile manufacturers says within 4 weeks it could be ready to supply 1 million gowns a month. But it took some time for the government to engage with it.
These are micro businesses, so they were getting lost. Is the main problem. They're small companies, and I suppose the government were looking for really big, large, well-known companies to start with, and hence they weren't necessarily finding these smaller manufacturers. And we know them all because they're all within our network.
The government admits there have been problems getting the right PPE to the right place at the right time. But as long as any frontline staff feel exposed, the pressure will not let up.